This is North Dakota Today.
Bonjour et enchanté.
Woo,
I'm Marlon Mayhew.
I'm Anna Johnson.
And this is North Dakota Today.
Wow, very fancy start to the day.
Right, I thought I'd switch it up today.
It is Wednesday.
Yes.
Right, halfway through the week.
Midweek.
Lots going on today. Lots going on this week. Just this summer has been just jam-packed full of things.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it as well. Summer has just been zipping by and we are going with the flow.
We are going with the flow. I did see something I wanted to mention to you in the news. And I put it in the teleprompter because I thought it would only be fair if you read the first line.
Here we go. This might sound familiar. Cats. Why do we have them?
That is a real question. That is a real question a scientist asked leading to this. So a respected Polish scientific institute has classified domestic cats as an invasive alien species.
They are kind of creepy.
They are creepy. I don't know. Some people love cats. I know a lot of people love cats. Our weather team loves cats.
Yes.
They've never really grown on me. I love kittens. Like, I like all baby creatures, but they grow up and then I'm like, what are they thinking? What is going on in their
The ones that really give me the heebie-jeebies are the Siamese. Like, it's like, they're just really strange and particular and peculiar. That's the word. They're very peculiar. Next
level felines.
Yes.
Well, so they basically were trying to say, this is, in their mind, this was the scientific explanation, is cats cause damage to birds and other wildlife, you know, when they're hunting and doing whatever. Obviously, there was an uproar. Insert dad joke here. And they're saying that because they cause so much damage, they should be an invasive alien species. People on the other side of the argument are like, bro, we cause a lot of damage. Why are humans not an invasive alien species? Touche. I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea. I feel like both of those are solid arguments.
I just find it very amazing how a feline's like instinct is very sly. They're very sly and they like to maneuver in a way that is frisky.
Yes, and I don't know if it's growing up with cartoons of animals like, what are we doing today, Pinky? The same thing we're trying to do every day, brain. Take over the world. And so that gave me a perspective on like small furry creatures of like, but what's really going on?
Right? Like when we leave, what do our dogs and cats do? Right,
and all of the movies that we have out there of like cats and dogs that can talk to each other, and it's always the cats. Wasn't it Five Will Go West and there was a cat in there that was like really mischievous?
I think it's Homeward Bound.
I think every movie probably has a mischievous cat.
The two dogs and the cat, and then they're like on an adventure or on the city. Yeah.
Some people are cat people. For those of you that love cats, I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. For those of you that don't love cats, congratulations. So, yeah, it's a little mix of the news. Totally unrelated topic, something that you and I both love though.
Right, we just had it. And we have to say bye-bye to Choco Taco, guys.
We do.
What an amazing thing. Klondike says it has discontinued the taco-shaped ice cream treat, and it's been around since the 1980s, but the company says that it's no longer popular as their other products are.
Which, if you look at it, what could possibly go wrong? It's got fudge ribbons, it's got the chocolate on the outside, the waffle cone, it's got the little nuts in there. I love nuts with my ice cream. I'm sorry, I don't, Klondike, I'm not sure I understand your decision.
For a Choco Taco?
There you go. Apparently anything.
Right?
Call us. But the co-founder of Reddit says there's a little bit of hope that apparently they had tweeted that someone could buy the rights to the Choco Taco. So if there's anyone out there.
Briars, come on.
If somebody wins the lottery, okay, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. If I win the lottery, I will buy the rights to Choco Taco.
Guys, Mega Million is at $1.02 billion.
That is crazy to me. I don't even care what that is after taxes.
Right?
Because that is substantially enough to live on.
So before taxes, the take home, if you take the lump sum, it's $604 million.
I'm sure the IRS is like, yes.
Right?
Let's go.
That is a substantial amount of money. What would you do with $1 billion?
Wow. That's a great question. Let's start with the beginning.
Okay.
I have the lottery ticket.
Yes.
I find out that I won. I immediately go to a lawyer. I go to a lawyer.
Immediately.
There's a person that I know who is a lawyer that I trust. I would go to that person and I would say, because I don't think their cup of tea, but I would be like, who do you recommend? Who do I talk to right now? And they would give me the name of a person. And I would go to that lawyer and I'd be like, you and me in an office, I won the lottery. How do I protect myself?
Right.
Because people are going to try to come after you and try to
Of
get some of the
course.
funds, or you also want to make sure you have protection when you collect the funds or whatever it is.
All that.
I would want to keep my identity private. In some states you can do it, in
Yes.
some you can't. At that point, sorry for being lame, I would pay off all my debt for the satisfaction of I paid off all my debt.
And watch your credit go,
Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. That would be a glorious moment. I would love so much to just call a bank and be like, mortgage, bye-bye.
and mortgage, bye-bye. It's like your I dream of, like, hey,
Goodbye. Yes. You are the weakest link.
goodbye.
I would do that. And then my husband and I, well, he would have been involved in this whole process, but we would sit down and have a conversation about like, all right, what's next? Are we buying an island?
Are we buying an island?
Are we buying an
Yes.
entire state? We probably could afford to buy an entire
Yes.
state at this point. What do we want to do? And I've always felt like, and we'll see what happens. The chance of me winning is pretty slim. I've always wanted to open, for instance, anybody who's seen the Kirkbride in Fergus Falls, my thought about that was it would be such a great orphanage.
Oh,
or a
wow.
building like that. I would love to open just this huge orphanage where I get to interact with every single kid. And granted, there'd probably be a few hundred kids there, and I can only handle so many at a time. But I would love to interact with them and have this orphanage somehow turn it into a nonprofit where it pays for itself so that we can subsidize adoption.
You're amazing.
Oh, and puppies.
And puppies. That's awesome.
World peace.
I'm all about that. Like you, I would also create a trust and have that privately owned and managed
Yeah.
with like a financial advisor so that I don't squander the money. Do great investment deals, whether it be in
Investments
stocks,
for sure.
whether it be in commercial real estate. All these are things that you guys can do right now if you have the means. But yeah, it's something that I would do with $1 billion.
Also, probably buy a nice car.
Mercedes-Benz, AMG,
Go to the Mall of America. All the things.
one of each, please, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, get my bags.
Right? Then you have a shopping person and a chauffeur.
Yes, I love that. Oh, so many great things. If you guys have ideas about what you would do
Yes.
with the money, please send us a Facebook message. Let us know.
Let
We
us
just
know.
love hearing from you.
Yes.
Maybe we'll put a question on our Facebook page.
What would you do with $1 billion?
Yeah, let us know.
But coming up on
That's
today's show, Kohl's is showing up with the back to school trends.
awesome. And first, our local steals and deals.